And we are live. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Want to welcome you guys to the Beast Pod, where we talk all things youth football strategies, tactics, and most importantly, this is where you get your questions answered. And for those who don't know, I am your host, Coach Beast. Man, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Coach Garza, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Coach Hendricks, man, how are you doing? Man, I hope y'all doing well. Coach Childress, what's up, man? Hope you doing well. How are y'all doing on this Friday? Let me know. Sound off in the comments. Let me know how y'all doing. Got a big announcement to make. Got a big announcement I want to make with you guys. Share this thing with you guys. I wasn't even planning to be on today. Wasn't even planning to be on. But while I was doing a little work and all of this good stuff, I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and share the good news, the big news with them today. So I'm really pumped to share news with you. I'm just giving it a little time, let a few more people come on before I share the news and all of that good stuff. Hey, Coach Garza said he's beer ready. Shout out to you, beer ready. Hey, man, I feel you, man. Sure. You know, this college football weekend is going to be crazy. You know, y'all know I'm an Alabama fan. And let me know in the comments, what's your favorite college football team? Y'all let me know in the comments what's your favorite college football team. Of course, mine is Alabama, Roll Tide, and we play Tennessee. And Tennessee has kind of had our number, you know. They've had our number. We have lost 2 out of 4 games to them, in the last 4 years. And I don't know. It's always a interesting dynamic when we're playing Tennessee, man. I always get nervous when we play them boys. It's a rivalry game. Let's see. Coach Garza says Texas Tech. DC says Michigan is his favorite. Oh, I got 2 Michigans. Coach Childress says Michigan. Michigan has had our number too. I say Tennessee and Michigan has had our number more than any other team in college football. A lot of Michigans. Melissa says Michigan. Football 101 says the Oregon Ducks. Man. Let's see. Drew says, I don't think we should be promoting Ravens. O-line drills. Our line is horrible. Hey, check it out, Drew. So I swear to you, I was thinking the same thing when I posted that drill. I was like, man, the Ravens not doing too good this year. Like, I don't know if I should put anything related to the Ravens. The same thing with Penn State. Like, I posted some drills of Penn State, but like it's a few more that I was gonna drop. I was like, I'm gonna wait. Let me wait. Because the ones I posted beforehand, this was before they fired James Franklin. So let's see. St. Louis says App State is his favorite. Shout out to him. Tank says the Irish is his favorite team. Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, guys, if y'all are ready for the announcement, give me a hell yeah in the comments, guys. Give me a hell yeah. Y'all know I got to get my Stone Cold Steve Austin mantra out there. Y'all know I'm a big WWE fan, just wrestling fan in general, historian when it comes down to that kind of stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, man, I'm nervous about this Alabama game, though, y'all, for real. I think we're going to do good just looking at the data, looking at the numbers and all of that good stuff. But, you know, whenever it's a rivalry game, anything can happen, though. Y'all know how it is. Boo Man says, parents hate the Beast, but we riding into the playoffs. Shout out to you. Hey, look, anybody who don't understand the Beast formation, they're going to either hate it or question it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were running the Beast, and we was averaging over 35 points a game, blowing teams out, and we had parents questioning the Beast offense. People going to question what they don't understand. That's just how it is. Let's see. Philip says best offense to run when playing in high school. I don't know, man. That's tough. that's really difficult to say because high school is so diverse and every league is different, every division is different. Um, that's really difficult. It depends on your, if you're a small 2A, 3A team and you don't have a lot of talent, it may be best to run more power and run based, right? But if you like a 5A, 6A, big program, you may end up running pro style. So, that's a very hard question, to answer. All right, we got some hell yes. Okay, okay. So big announcement, and we're gonna talk about it. All right, and be sure, guys, if y'all haven't already, hit the like button for me. Hit the like button. This is gonna let other coaches know that we are live right now. I know I didn't have this scheduled, and for y'all who don't know, our new time for the regular Beast Pod is Wednesdays at 12 noon Central Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Just for those who don't know. All right. So announcement time. So really excited, guys, to announce that we will be dropping the new Beast Unleashed playbook bundle in about a month, month and a half. I am currently working on the brand new Beast Unleashed bundle. It's going to be called the Beast Unleashed Bundle Championship Edition. That's right. The Beast Unleashed Playbook Bundle Championship Edition. I am super freaking pumped about it because we're actually going to have about 4 new playbooks added on to the bundle. Okay, so if y'all love what we already got, y'all gonna love the 4 new ones that I add. Okay, and I also want to get y'all recommendations as well as to what y'all may want to see in there. Okay. Another thing before I reveal the playbooks that I'm adding to the bundle, another thing is I'm adding instructions to each play. Okay, I know that's something a lot of you guys have been inquiring about. Y'all want to know, like, hey, coach, can you add, like, how to run the play? What are the keys? What are things of that nature? Each play is going to have instructions now. Okay. And honestly, that's going to take up the most time because we got 18. Think about it. We got 18 playbooks and we got over 650 plays. So, and I got to create all of that language, all of that instructions and stuff for you guys. But I'm willing to do it. I want to do it. I'm pumped about doing it for you guys because I want to help you guys be successful, and I want to put the best product out there available for you guys so you can be successful regardless of your coaching level. Okay, guys. So let me see what some of you guys say. Coach Garza, let's go. Miss Beast says awesome. Yeah. Let me see. Coach Jacob says, I love that you are including instructions. That's awesome. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm going to include instructions, guys, to all the plays, all the playbooks, all of that good stuff, man. I'm actually pumped about that. It's gonna take me a little time. So y'all bear with me. But literally every day this week until we get it fully completed, I'm going to be working on those instructions for you guys. Let's see. Coach Garza says, looks like I need to clear another spot on my bookcase. I heard that. So let me share with you guys the actual playbooks that we're dropping. I'm going to share the actual playbooks we're dropping. And by the way, guys, if y'all can see that banner on the screen, all the current playbooks that we have, they're now just $25. So if you've been wanting to get an individual playbook and just been trying to wait, or you've been thinking about it, or something you need for the playoffs, this is the time to get it. You can get any individual playbook, $25. You can just scan the QR code on the screen and you'll be able to go to the playbook store and pick whatever playbook you like. So that's another thing I'm really excited to announce today as well. So the 4 playbooks, and I'm gonna give you 3, and then we're gonna talk about this last one. Okay, we're gonna talk about this last one. So the first playbook that's dropping is going to be the Beast Wing T offense. The Beast Wing T offense. Really pumped about that one. Y'all have been asking me, hey, Coach Beast, when you coming out with the Wing T offense? I'm coming out with it now, guys. I'm coming out with it now because, the Wing T has been a part of my life for a long time, that formation. As an athlete, that was the formation we ran in junior high and high school. So the Beast Wing T is going to be the first playbook that's dropping. The second playbook that's dropping is going to be the Beast Double Wing offense. The Beast Double Wing, that's another one you guys have been asking me about. And a lot of you guys have, kind of made mention of, hey, man, like, what's up with that double wing? I got y'all. Shout out to you, Coach G, man. What's up, my guy, my brother from another mother? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good today, brother. All right. Coach Hendrick says, if we already have some playbooks, will we have a way to get a new added language integrated to the materials we got from you? Unfortunately, no. So it's kind of like buying a brand new video game, right? It's kind of like if you get NCAA 25, and then you get NCAA 26, they have a few new features on there that the 25 don't have. It's kind of like that in that sense. I know with the way PlayStation is now, they do live updates with the old edition and stuff like that. Unfortunately, we're not EA Sports over here. What I try to do, guys, is with every new addition we bring to the table of the Beast Unleashed playbook bundle, I try to listen to you guys' feedback, and I try to add the updates, right? I try to add the updates to the new edition for the following year, right? So the biggest feedback I've been getting from you guys this year is instructions. A lot of you guys said, Coach, I absolutely love your bundle, but can we can you add instructions to your bundle? And I'm like, okay, yes, I can do that for you guys. So that's the major update we got going on. What's up, Coach P? How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing good. So the instructions added is a big update. And then also, of course, the new playbooks as well is going to be a big update as well. And another thing too, guys, and this will save some of you guys money who already purchased the bundle. The best thing to do is just to join Beast Out University, because all of those playbooks are going to be uploaded into Beast Out University. All the current playbooks are already in there and available for download, instant download. But once I'm done with the new playbooks, the new edition, those are going to drop. And to join Beast Out University, it's only $47 a month. You join Beast Out University, let's just say you join Beast Out University and you like, I'm just joining this to get the playbooks for $47. You can do it. You can do it, and you can cancel. I mean, you can. I'm not recommending it, because this is going to be a full purpose platform with Beast Out U. But if you wanted to do that, you can, especially if you already purchased the bundle. And you wanted to save a little bit, you can join Beast Out University and get it if you want to go that route. But this is probably going to be the most updated, the most kind of innovative playbook bundle that you guys have gotten from me. I'm going all in on it because at the end of the day, guys, I really want you guys. I know I talk a lot about the Beast offense, but I really want you guys to be multiple coaches. I want y'all to run multiples on offense. I want you to run multiples on defense. Because if you're able to run multiples on offense and defense, you're going to be hard to stop if you focus on the tangibles that I always teach you guys with blocking, tackling, executing the fundamentals. If you master those things foundationally, you can do whatever the hell you want in terms of what you want to run schematically, as long as you got the talent level in the roster, for sure. So let's get back to the plays that I'm dropping. Let's get back to it. So again, guys, first playbook is the Beast Wing T offense. All right. The second playbook I'm dropping is going to be the Beast Double Wing offense. The Beast Double Wing. That's going to be fun. That's going to be really fun to create and hash out for you guys. Now let's get into some defensive playbooks, because we got a lot of offensive playbooks, right? But we don't have that many defensive playbooks. We got 3 a part of my defensive system that I've ran for a long time. But I'm also going to drop the 5-3 juggernaut defense. The 5-3 juggernaut defense, man. I'm really excited about this one. Because the 5-3, it's one of those tried and true defenses, man, that's been here for a long time. And it's a great alternative. It's a great alternative to the 6-2 defense if you may not have 2 big nose guards you want in the middle. You just want one, right? It's still a great run stop defense, and it's also great if you want that 5-man front with 3 linebackers opposed to the 6-man front with only 2 linebackers, interior linebackers, that is. So the 5-3 juggernaut defense is going to be the 4th defensive playbook, a part of the bundle. Now, this last one, guys, this is where I love to get your insights on this one. Okay, guys, this is going to be fun. So I already was talking to you guys about me contemplating on enhancing the 4-4 Reaper defense. And so I'm looking to enhance this and make it the 4-4 Reaper, the Blackout Edition, the 4-4 Reaper Blackout Edition, or the 4-4 Reaper Blackout defense. And what that defense is more blitz pressures, it's more disguise coverages, it is more dynamic, it's more diverse, it's more flexible. You hear guys saying, well, how the 4-4 defense is going to stop the spread offense? Well, I'm going to show you how the 4-4 defense can stop spread offenses. So that's one playbook that I'm on the fence about and I'm deciding about. And the other one is the 3-3-5 Ghost defense, the 3-3-5 Ghost. Again, the 3-3-5 is a lot more flexible. It's a lot more flexible defense. You got more DBs back there. And to be honest, guys, I want to be honest with you. I love running 4 to 6-man fronts, right? I like to run 4, 5, and 6-man fronts. I know a lot of you guys, y'all like to, kind of have more DBs. I personally like a lot of men in the box, right? I love a lot of men in the box. So I like the 4-4 Reaper Blackout, but I want to know what y'all think about it. What y'all want, and I wish I knew how to do a poll on here where we vote. But I want to know, let me know in the comments, do you want the 4-4 Reaper Blackout Edition, or do you want me to create the 3-3-5 Ghost defense? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know, TikTok. Let me know what y'all think. Will says, what's up, coach? I need some advice on my youth offensive line. Any good tips on better blocking? Well, let me ask you this, coach. What's the problem you're having? What's the direct problem you're having? Because I can give general tips on better blocking. But I love to be more specific on your issue. Would love to be more specific on your issue. because I can give you general advice on blocking and say, okay, prioritize blocking on the front end of practice. Um, you need to focus on high reps at practice. If you haven't already, get my free offensive blocking drill book. Rep the drills that's in that drill book, and make sure you teach, critique, and have these kids repeat the proper technique. Don't let them get away with mediocrity. That's a big thing. So, guys, let me know. Let me know in the comments, man. Which playbook y'all want? Y'all want the 3-3-5 or the 4-4 Reaper Blackout? Let me know. Let me know. Jacob says 3-3-5 would be interesting. It would. It would. It definitely would be interesting for sure. Baxter says, why not go with the 4-3? Now, that's a good one. Now, it's a great question. So I actually had the 4-3 on my list to create. The only reason I decided not to go with the 4-3 right now is because I'd like to go with what you guys recommend the most, right? And what I hear the most from you guys is y'all want the 5-3, and a lot of you guys don't really say y'all want more of the 4-4 in terms of like a new 4-4 Reaper defense playbook. But what you guys do say is, well, how can we defend against more spread offensive teams in the 4-4? So with the blackout edition, what it's going to do is have a lot more pressures, mixed pressures, and coverages to go against more of these spread-based teams. Okay. Now, again, the 4-3 defense, if that's something you guys want me to add or include, that's definitely something that I will put on the table to create, because I love the 4-3 defense. I absolutely love the 4-3 defense. I love two high safety looks, but like I said before, I try to go with what you guys want, and the 3-3-5 is also a big defense that you guys have been requesting and asking about. And I don't mind, creating this defense for you guys if that's what you want. Okay, let me see here. Hey, I'm getting a lot of you guys saying the 4-3. A lot of 4-3s. Interesting. Let's see. Coach Hinger says 4-3 is limited in coveraging space. Better have a dominant D line. That's true. The thing about, and that's a good point. Like the thing about the 4-3, and I would even say the 3-3-5 to an extent, is that you better have some good dudes on that front line, especially, and you need to know your league as well, man. If you're in a power running league where, let's say they're running the beast or a 6 or 7 man front, and you only got 3 guys on the front line, and then you got linebackers who can stun up and come up, and that's cool, but like I tell you guys all the time, you just gotta, football's about matchups. You got to be smart. You can't just run a formation because it seems cool or something like that. You better run a formation that's going to give you an advantage schematically on that football field whenever y'all play, whether it's on a Saturday or Thursday or whatever day y'all play. What up, J4, man? How you doing, brother? J4, what's up? J4 says he's got my offensive line blocking drill book, man. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, and for everybody, and I've really been pushing this, guys. For any of you guys who's struggling with your blocking and you don't know what to do, you can get my offensive blocking drill book. It's absolutely free in my playbook store for you guys, man. That's going to really help you guys if you utilize it and rep it at practice. I think somebody on TikTok says the 4-2-5. We already got the 4-2-5 Ring of Fire defense, coach. We already got that 4-2-5 Ring of Fire defense. And it is amazing. Cash Flow says 4-4 We already got that 4-4. That's our staple defense, coach. How do you get your boys to get more aggressive? I'm telling you, that's been the mid-season question of the year. How you get your boys more aggressive? Well, I'm gonna say this, coach. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be as simple as possible. You got to do one-on-ones. Do one-on-one drills. That's the fastest way. Okay. You got to have your kids compete at practice. If your kid's not competing at practice, and if you got a low energy, slower pace practice, your kids won't get aggressive. You got to get them used to being aggressive. And the way to do that is you got to do drills that make them compete. You got to have them competing. The best way we do it is we do a lot of one-on-one drills. We do 2-on-2s, 3-on-3s, all of that. We want our practice to be a competition, right? So we teach our kids to compete at practice, and we practice with a level of intensity to where when they playing in a game, they practice with that same level of intensity. That's what we do. And we break our kids up into groups. We got team 1, team 2, and they always going at it. Right. And team 1, team 2 is not always, they're not always the same players. We mix it up all the time. That builds that teamwork and team camaraderie. Right. And so we do, again, literally after we do our workouts, our warm-ups and our stretches and stuff, we go right into our one-on-ones. We do something called the box drill. Right. We have our kids bear crawl into that box, get in the 3-point stands, and they're going at it, right? And that's what we do. And Miss B just hit the nail on the head. She said, yes, sir, they love it. They do. Because from day one, and see, this is the problem that a lot of you guys are running into. See, day one, we instill this competition, this mentality, this beast mentality, this dog mentality, right? Well, see, the problem with some of you guys, y'all haven't instilled that mentality into your kids on day one. It's mid-season, and now you see that your team, I had to catch myself. And see, mid-season, y'all realize y'all team is soft. They soft and they're afraid to compete. And now you're trying to fix it now. Well, you already playing from behind when you're doing that, right? So the quickest way to try to mitigate this is you got to have your kids do one-on-one drills, get them fired up, get them excited about it, make it culture in your program. You got to make it culture in your program. All right. See, Coach, let's see what he says. Coach Trey says high school coach here. Why beast offense over something like the double wing? Well, the beast offense is a single wing offense, coach. So when I'm running the beast offense, my mindset is this is a single wing offense. So why would I run a single wing offense over a double wing offense? See, when we changed kind of the language, right, and the framework of how we, kind of see the beast offense, it begins to make more sense. Again, the beast offense is just a single wing offense that's unbalanced with stack backs, right? So if I'm running the beast offense, I'm running direct snap. I'm trying to dominate the line of scrimmage. I'm not trying to window dress. I'm not trying to get to the outside all the time. I'm trying to run off tackle. I'm trying to give body shots. I'm trying to run it down teams' throats, right? So I would run something like the beast to really dominate that line of scrimmage and control the clock. And, with the different packages I have in the beast offense, we can flex it to a spread set or a stack or a wide set, and we can still pass the ball out of that formation. But the number one objective for us is to win the trenches. We want to win the trenches more than anything else, because we know if we win the trenches, our chances of winning that game is up significantly, right? With the double wing, which is, of course, a tried and true offense, and it's the offense I love. I've ran. The double wing is great, especially if you want to run those sweeps to the outside or do fullback dives. And we did traps and we did all kind of stuff out of the double wing, which y'all gonna see in the new playbook that's dropping. But what I love about the Beast is we are dictating what we're literally letting teams know that we're going to take the freaking trenches and we're daring you to stop us. We're not only going to take the trenches, the first level, we want to go to the second level and eat up those linebackers with numbers. That's what we want to do. We don't care about misdirections. We don't care about counters that much. We're gonna run it down your throat. We're gonna run it down your throat, and we're gonna have numbers, to the play side, and we're gonna just take it to you. Whichever side we run to, we're gonna have numbers, and we're daring your defense to be able to stop it. And we're taking advantage of what most coaches don't do, on defense. They don't teach their kids gap discipline. Only the good ones do. They don't teach their kids gap discipline. They don't teach their kids how to take proper angles and fit the gaps and have good gap integrity to make a tackle, right? They don't teach their kids to take on the block, to create clutter, to stop the runner. So we expose that by what we do in the Beast offense. And that's how we score a hell of a lot of points. And before a lot of teams know it, the game's already 35-0 and we're going into halftime. That's just kind of how we do it, Coach. And that's why, and I would say this too, guys. I would say this. You can run the Beast and the double wing together. Oh my God. If you run the Beast offense and the double wing together, you are a dangerous team, because you not only got, that north and south direct run element, but you also got that misdirection, deceptive element. And depending on the way you want to run the double wing, you can run it, traditionally with one tight end. You can run it with two tight ends. You can run it with you can go unbalanced with it. Like, I'm putting all that stuff in the playbook you guys going to see. Really pumped about making it. Like, you can do a lot of stuff with it. You can go flex bone style with it. You know what I'm saying? Love the double wing. Let's see here. Coach says, my 10U team out of Tulsa, Oklahoma used the same philosophy you use in the Beast and 4-4 Reaper for multiple looks in other packages also. Awesome, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's awesome. I'm telling you, like, I always tell you guys, football don't have to be hard. Sometimes we make it harder than what it needs to be. It's all about taking advantage of what the team, your opponent. It's all about taking advantage of your opponent and what they're giving you in terms of their weaknesses, exploiting those weaknesses. And if they're a good team, they're going to try to exploit yours, right? But if you cut through the noise and you say, okay, if we're on defense, our goal is we're gonna cut through the noise. We're gonna shut down this quarterback. We're gonna shut down their best running back, and we want to force them to be a passing team. Like, you cut through a lot of goddamn noise, and now football becomes a lot easier when you suck the life out of the teams you play. So Coach G says, we just went 3-0 last night. We play the other 3-0 team tomorrow. Shout out to you, Coach G. Shout out to you. Winners win, man. Winners win. That's what I'm talking about. So guys, y'all still got me on the fence, though. Y'all still got me on the fence. What y'all want? Do y'all want the 3-3-5? Do y'all want the 3-3-5 Ghost playbook? Or do y'all want the 4-4 Reaper blackout defense? Which one y'all want? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. Let's see here. Back to Life says, my boy is 10 years old, 150 pounds. He has the size. How do I bring out the dog? Love to know what position he plays. Love to know what position he plays. But some kids, let me frame it like this. Some kids are born with the dog. Some kids born with the dog. Some kids aren't. If you can put your kid in a situation where he's building confidence, because sometimes, some kid, okay, let's talk about this, right? Let's talk about this. Let me ask y'all, let me start off with this question. What do y'all think make dogs? Like, what makes a dog of an athlete, right? And we'll keep it in context to youth football, right? What separates a kid that's a dog from a kid that's not a dog, in your opinion? Let me know in the comments. What separates a dog that comes onto your football field from a kid that's not a dog? And that kid may be bigger, stronger, perhaps, but he's not a dog. Let me know. Blackout. Coach Jacob says both. Y'all gonna have me end up doing both. Y'all gonna have me doing 5 playbooks. Y'all really want Coach Beast to really be drained like hell, huh? If y'all want both, I'll do both. I don't mind. I will do both because I love creating plays. I love doing this stuff. I love play design and stuff. Okay, Coach Jacob says attitude, grit. Coach D says attitude, confidence. Coach G says my older son didn't find that dog until 11 years old. At 12, he made a statement. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Coach Hemi says a what's next attitude. No matter how the last play or rep went, a dog always competes, not only when he knows he will win. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Cotto says, I don't look to wake them up. I look to improve their confidence in the talk techniques. Some kids are smart, some fast, some strong, but every kid has a place on my field. Oh, shout out to you, man. I like that. Shout out to you. Well said. So the key word I was looking for in this whole thing, the key word I was looking for in this whole thing is confidence. Confidence, confidence. The big difference between a kid to come on the field with that's a dog that's like, man, I'm gonna tear up some people, right? Opposed to a kid come out there and he's timid and soft. It starts with confidence. It starts with the confidence. It starts with, what is the mindset of that kid, right? So how do you instill confidence in a kid? How do you instill the confidence in the kid that they got the ability to do what you need them to do or what they have to do to be successful, right? Reps. I say this all the time, right? You have to rep things out with these kids because the more reps they get, the more muscle memory they get, the more experience they get. The more experience they get, in doing said thing, the more confidence they get. And now they gritty with it, right? Now they're very confident with it. I'll use me for an example, right? Like when I first started this content creation thing, like I was nervous. I didn't like hearing myself speak. I just did it. Now, mind you, even though like I did public speaking and all of that stuff, like I didn't like, doing content creation is a different beast from just public speaking. And for me personally, like I like writing. I like writing. I didn't like talking. Even now, like I'm an introvert, guys. Believe it or not, Coach Beast is an introvert. When I get off this show, I'm gonna be off to myself and work. That's just what I'm gonna do. But what I learned is the more I put in the work doing what I do here, doing, the thousands upon thousands of videos I made, I got total confidence that I'm the best of the best of the best at what I do in this space. That's my confidence. That's my attitude. I seen some of you guys put attitude, right? I'm very confident in my ability. I want to be the best at helping youth football coaches be successful. I want to produce the best content. I want to excuse me. I want to produce the best content. I want to produce the best product. And I want to be the most resourceful content creator you have in this space. Because there's a lot of us who offer playbooks to you guys, right? It's a lot of us who offer playbooks to you guys on that level. It's a lot of us who you can book a call with and all of that. But I want to be the guy that y'all know, like, and trust. That when you got a major ass problem you need solved, you can come to me. I want to be the guy that regardless of whatever level you on, as a youth football coach, you can come to me and you get an answer over here in Beast Nation. Y'all got me? But guess what? That confidence and that swagger didn't come overnight. It came with putting in the reps and finding myself and knowing what I'm good at and knowing what I'm not good at. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Beast, give me a Benadryl, Miss Beast. Hey guys, I want y'all to hang with me real quick. Let me run and get a Benadryl real quick. And I will be right back, guys. All right. Y'all hang tight. Hang tight. All right, guys, I'm back. Thanks for hanging in there, man. I think we got more people. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. So, guys, I'm not going to be on too much longer because my nervous system is acting up. Y'all know I'm kind of still kind of healing from a few health issues, and my nervous system just kind of went haywire just now. I don't know. It be like that sometimes. And, you know, I deal with kind of vertigo. Y'all, for those who know what vertigo is, I deal with that a little bit. And, but then sometimes my nervous system go haywire. And then I kind of start dealing with anxiety and that kind of stuff. And the only thing that kind of calms it down is like I can take like a Benadryl or something like that to calm my nervous system down, and I'll be straight. But I know I'm gonna have to get off for in a few minutes, guys, so I can kind of do my breathing, do my breathing exercises, guys, my Zen exercises, so I can be good for you. So I can be good for you guys. Y'all feel me? Kodo says, because of your podcasting videos, I've been able to reach and teach 10-year-olds cover zero to cover four. Oh, cool. D-Lines has multiple stunts, looks, shifts, and my O-line has been shocking ranked teams. Also, first-year coach. Shout out to you. I absolutely love it when the first-year guys are having a ton of success. I had a lot of success as a first-year guy. But I didn't have a mentor, but I love helping first year guys because I remember when I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? Bobby 36 says wedge is our first play of the game tomorrow. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Coach G says, I taught my son how to do a back tuck, and now he's expecting me to do it. So here I am at 34 years of age, being a kid again, because he called me out. Shout out to you, Coach G. And Coach G, I didn't know you were 34, brother. Shout out to you. Shout out to the coaches who are in their 30s. Let me see here. Shout out to you, Bobby. Bobby says, hope you feel better. I had vertigo a few years ago. Luckily, I haven't dealt with that in years. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think what's kind of going on, guys, I'm going through what you call I'm going through neurological toxicity. I don't know if y'all are neurotoxicity. I don't know if y'all heard of that, but that's when you get like different toxins and chemicals in your body, and it affects your nervous system, right? And I think what happened to me was at my other house, which is a lake house. I think it was a mold in the house, especially like in the basement. And that's where my studio was, right? Or is. That's where my studio is. And I think I was exposed to toxins. I think that's what was going on. And so my body has still been trying to like detox from that for the last about 6 months. And for a lot of you guys who know, I love smoking my cigars. I was a cigar guy. I had to totally cut that out. I had to cut the cigars out entirely because, again, it was affecting my mentals and my nervous system. And again, when those toxins go in your system, man, it creates all kind of anxiety and vertigo and just all kind of stuff. And then before you know it, it's like, man, like the only thing can calm you down is like a Benadryl and just like laying back, taking your deep breaths and just letting it subside. You don't want, like when it was first happening, I go through my nervous system issues, guys, and then like I go into panic attacks. because my body just couldn't take it. So that's what it was. I'm a lot better. Don't get me wrong, guys, but like this is the first one in a good while. You know what I mean? All right, guys. All right, guys. Yeah. So I hate to end the show on a sad note. Not really a sad note, but um, you know, again, guys, just to kind of recap on everything before I let you guys go, we're coming out with the new Beast Unleashed Playbook bundle, the championship edition. Really pumped and excited about it. It's going to include instructions for every single play. Really pumped about that. It's also going to include new playbooks: the Beast Wing T offense, the Beast Double Wing offense, the 5-3 Juggernaut defense. And then, we was talking about we're going to do the 3-3-5 Ghost or the 4-4 Reaper Blackout. It's looking like I may end up doing both of them. So you're looking at 5 new playbooks plus new instructions. And man, it's going to be loaded. So those 650 plays is going to go up probably closer to almost 1,000. We're probably going to go up close to 1,000 plays to choose from. Holy moly, right? Holy moly. Also, guys, right now, all of my current playbooks are only $25. Pick your playbook. Go and get it now because it is a limited time. I'm probably only going to have it happen, have this up for a day. I'm probably going to end it at midnight tonight. So if it's one of these 18 playbooks you've been wanting, single wing, single back, Beast T formation, air raid, Beast 3.0, 2.0, whatever, Maryland I formation. If it's playbooks you've been thinking about getting, this is the time to get it. All you got to do is scan the QR code that's on the left side of your screen here. Go to the playbook store. Have at it, man. Have fun, man. Get whatever playbooks y'all want. Have at it there, all right? Let me see here. Coach D says, and thank you, Coach D, for saying get healthy, man. I appreciate you. Really appreciate you. Coach D says, what's the best age group to coach when being a head coach for the first time? I always say it's really up to you and your preference. I mean, when I first started coaching, I coached a 9 and 10 U team, basically 10U team. I enjoyed that age group, but if I went back and somebody asked me what age group, did I want to coach? I wanted to coach the senior team. I like coaching the boys that's about to go to, middle school or currently in middle school. I like that age group personally, but it's really up to you. I see a lot of guys do good with the 8U team. I see, like, if you're a real patient person, you may like the real little kids, the 5U, 6U guys. Again, I like that 12U. If I had to coach a younger group, like a 9U and 10U again, I would do it. I can coach pretty much any age group, guys, to be honest with you. The question is, would I want to coach any age group, I would give you the advice that, based on my own journey personally, is, coach a 9U, 10U team. Get a feel for that. Get a feel for the 9, 10U, because those kids are just kind of moving from being little kids in their minds to like now kind of being really, really competent. And you can add some trick plays and some wrinkles in there that will challenge you as a coach to where you can teach your things, your schemes and stuff, and they will lock you into it. The 8U will too. Not saying they don't, but some of them won't. Some of them still kids, in their mind, and their attention span is not that long. You dealing with a kid that got ADD and he is 8U. All right, good luck. You got 5 seconds on the clock. And that's it. And I say that because I coached a volleyball team, my daughter's volleyball team last year, and we had a little girl on the team. Shout out to little Nora. She was 8, but that team was hey, what was the age group of that team, Miss Beast? I think it was 10, 11. 10, 11? Yeah. Yeah. That group was 10, 11-year-olds, but we had an 8-year-old on the team, little Nora, and she was dealing, I know she had some ADD issues. Little Nora, her attention span was so short, and you just got to know how to deal with them because they like little minions, man. They just like little minions. All right. All right, guys. That's it, man. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go through my little therapy real quick and get it together, guys. Man, I wish I can answer more of y'all questions. I may jump on this weekend, though, guys. I may jump on again this weekend. Not 100% if I will, but make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and hit that like button if you haven't already for the show, so coaches can catch that replay. Really appreciate y'all rocking with me. TikTok, y'all too, man. Love you guys. As always, again, take advantage of the playbook discount going on right now. All playbooks are $25, just $25. All you got to do, you can scan that QR code right now. Do it. Scan that QR code. Go to the playbook store. Get yourself a playbook or two, man. You will not regret it. Scott Zine says, just catching your live stream. Will you be offering a discount on the new playbooks for those who purchase all your existing playbooks? That's a good question. That's something to consider. If I did any kind of discount like that, I may do like an early bird, like a pre-order discount. I may do a pre-order discount. But like I told another coach, I forget which coach it was, but I said the best thing, the ultimate discount is joining Beast Out University, because the playbook's going to drop in Beast Out University before it's even available to everybody else. And to join Beast Out University, it's only $47. You know what I mean? So the real play, like especially you guys who've already purchased the bundle, the real play is to go to Beast Out University, get all the playbooks. And then if you want to like say, okay, I'm gonna pay this $47 to join, get these playbooks, and I'm gonna dip out, you can do it if you want. Of course, I want you to stay in Beast Out University because we're gonna make youth football great again in there. And it's got way more resources than just the playbooks, but that's gonna be the best play for you. Because really $47 for let's see, 19, 20, 23 playbooks and nearly 1,000 plays that I know is going to go up in there. That's the real discount. Just paying $47 for that. Because if I did some kind of pre-order discount, it's probably only going to be 20% off or 25 if I did that. Which, like right now, I'm not planning to do that. The real discount is in Beast Out University if you already purchased the bundle. And I know you just jumped on the live stream, Coach Scott. The other thing is, just being honest about it, you getting so much value for $97. It's a no-brainer anyway. You're getting well over $1,000 worth of material and resources. You know what I mean? And so, your best bet is just going to Beast Out U. And that's just me being straight honest and direct with you, because each new playbook bundle that comes out each year, it's like a video game. It's like you got NCAA 25, right? Now we got NCAA 26. It's no discount on that, right? It's the same thing with the new bundle that's coming out, the championship edition. It's totally upgraded, right? Like instructions, playbooks, total, like going from 18 to 23 playbooks. You know what I'm saying? You're going from 650 to 1,000 plays. That alone is worth the full price. Like 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 literally, if I just sold the 4 playbooks, just sold the 4 playbooks, new playbooks, or well, it's going to be five new playbooks now because everybody wants the 335 and the 4-4. That's $500 in value we're talking about. You know, just for them 5, that's over $500 of value right there. So yeah. All right, guys, that's it, man. Love you guys, man. Again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. I will see y'all next time. Just be looking out for another pop-up or update. If you don't see it, I will see you guys Wednesday, 12 noon Central Standard Time, or 1 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, guys. Talk to y'all later, man. Hey, no problem, Coach Scott, man. No problem. Shout out to you, Coach Wu. All right, guys. Be blessed. Peace.